Good afternoon. Welcome to the 2021 commencement exercises of Jose Rizal University. It's the second virtual graduation ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, the processional. Our distinguished guest, Attorney Carol Yu Tang, First Vice President, JRU Alumni Association. The faculty members and the area chairs of the Graduate School and Law School. The administrative officials of the university, the deans for the graduating batch, Ambassador LILIA R. Bautista, Dean, Law School, Dr. Redentores Mariano, Dean, Graduate School. The Vice Presidents, Ms. Norma M. Montalvo, Vice President, Administrative Affairs. Ms. EDNA CIA-CRUZ, Vice President, Information Systems. Mr. Theodore Calaguas, Vice President, Financial Affairs. Dr. Miguel M. Carpio, Vice President, Academic Affairs. The members of the Board of Trustees, Ms. Maria Paz K. Pavella, Mrs. Caris F. Mueller, Mr. Augusto K. Pavella, also the Vice President for Quality, Linkages, and Technology-Enabled Learning, and Mrs. Marinela K. Pavella, Chairman of the Board of Trustees. The university makes carried by the University Registrar, Ms. Elenita G. Saba. And the President of Jose Rizal University, Dr. Vicente K. Pavella. Ladies and gentlemen, the Philippine National Anthem.
Pambansang Awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa dagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magtitingin. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
The Assistant Dean of the Law School, Attorney Manuel A. Cambiao, will present the candidates for the degree of Juris Doctor as approved by the Academic Council, headed by Dr. Miguel M. Carpio, Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the University President, Dr. Vicente K. Pavella, who will confer the degrees.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Juris Doctor, who have honorably fulfilled all the requirements prescribed therefor.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Juris Doctor, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Francis King Opare Anyana, Augie Ojano Capili, Sherwin San Juan Enriquez, Katrina Aya Claudio Filon, Almira Monica Tomas Lumbang, Marie Danica Teres Quinto Mirasol, Pamela Memory Parse, Janela Ann Marie Osita Salazar,
The Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Redentores Mariano, will present the candidates for the degree of Master in Business Administration as approved by the Academic Council, headed by Dr. Miguel M. Carpio, Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the University President, Dr. Vicente K. Pavella, who will confer the degrees.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Masters in Business Administration, who honorably fulfilled all the requirements prescribed therefor.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Master in Business Administration, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Gabriel Ian Noceto Akyatan, Melrose Adobas, Armey Latagan Agudolo, Karina Antoinette Conechado Bautista, Robert Janiel Guevara Bautista, Jackie Lou Manalastas Bonifacio, Jonathan Ramos Celino, Yilong Chang, Shanday, Mirko Brian Alquiros Damian, Hong Sin Du, Kurt Cindy Villaray Eria, Carl Gio Pua Gonocruz, Haiyang Guan, Hong Liu, Ginny Celado Medina, Cheng Xiao Piao, Jonathan Bilog Princesa, Mary Vivian Frias Reyes, Karin Sebroso Cedeño, Daupeng C, Diane Aubrey Villaray Surposa, Frances Diane Villaray Surposa, Alexandra Denise Aniceto Tubiera, Hu Wei Xiang, Yan Xiao,
The Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Redentores Mariano, will present the candidates for the degree of Master in Public Administration as approved by the Academic Council headed by Dr. Miguel M. Carpio, Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the University President, Dr. Vicente K. Pabella, who will confer the degrees.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Masters in Public Administration, who have honorably fulfilled all the requirements prescribed therefor.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Master in Public Administration, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Xavier Ann Saquiton Castillo, Jason Torres Tasara,
The Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Redentores Mariano, will present the candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Education as approved by the Academic Council headed by Dr. Miguel M. Carpio, Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the University President, Dr. Vicente K. Pabella, who will confer the degrees.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Masters of Arts in Education, who have honorably fulfilled all the requirements prescribed therefor.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Arts in Education, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Ira Muriel de Guzman Antonio, Seima Aita, Maria Antoinette Siosa Cerudo, Catleya Canlubo Cueva, Josephine Lara Joseph, Rishi Maika Perez Manso, Charmaine Punsalan Meya, Michael Alan Canosa Pascual, Loida Pamplona Perez, Jennifer Ilog Satumbaga,
William Allen Regner Yap.
The Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Redentores Mariano, will present the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Entrepreneurship as approved by the Academic Council headed by Dr. Miguel M. Carpio, Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the University President, Dr. Vicente K. Pabella, who will confer the degrees.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Masters of Science in Entrepreneurship, who have honorably fulfilled all the requirements prescribed therefor.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Science in Entrepreneurship, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Jonah May Cordero de Guzman, Judith Imaunahan Lardizaban,
The Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Redentores Mariano, will present the candidates for the degree of Doctor in Business Administration as approved by the Academic Council headed by Dr. Miguel M. Carpio, Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the University President, Dr. Vicente K. Fabella, who will confer the degrees.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Doctor in Business Administration, who have honorably fulfilled all the requirements prescribed therefor.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor in Business Administration, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Jian Ming Chen, Jing Chen, Pei Yang Chen, Kun Dong, Chen Du, Yuting Gao, Man Guo, Yupeng Li, Edita Mapili Liberato, Sechun Peng, Sishen Shen, Daoyong Wang, Jinggang Wang, Ian Han Wang, Lei Yang, Wan Shen Sheng, Chen Yun Shou, Wen Peng Shu, Zhang Hua Shuang,
Bing Hu,
The Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Redentores Mariano, will present the candidates for the degree of Doctor in Public Administration as approved by the Academic Council headed by Dr. Miguel M. Carpio, Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the University President, Dr. Vicente K. Fabella, who will confer the degrees.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Doctor in Public Administration, who have honorably fulfilled all the requirements prescribed therefor.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor in Public Administration, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Xu Yuan Pu,
The Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Redentores Mariano, will present the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Education as approved by the Academic Council headed by Dr. Miguel M. Carpio, Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the University President, Dr. Vicente K. Fabella, who will confer the degrees.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Education, who have honorably fulfilled all the requirement prescribed therefore.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Education, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Stella May Aricheta Cabilisa, Tingling Dai, Mo Lee, Na O, Uwi Song, Lening Su, Jing Liang Wang, Jun Yang, Xu Huan Xiao,
Yi Tang,
Loyalty Awards. Silver Loyalty Awards are given to graduates who completed their schooling in 2 academic divisions of the university. Presenting the Silver Medal awardees.
Melrose Adobas, MBA. Mirko Brian Alquiros Damian, MBA. Carl Gio Pua Gonocruz, MBA. Jimmy Celado Medina, MBA. Karin Sabroso Cedeño, MBA.
Gold Loyalty Awards are given to graduates who completed their schooling in 3 academic divisions of the university. Presenting the Gold Medal awardees.
Karina Antoinette Conechado Bautista, MBA.
Platinum Loyalty Awards are given to graduates who completed their schooling in 4 academic divisions of the university. Presenting the Platinum Medal awardee.
Jonathan Ramos Celino, MBA.
Academic Honors. With honors, presenting the graduates with academic distinction to be given Silver Medal Awards.
Ira Muriel de Guzman Antonio, MAED, with distinction. Stella May Ariquieta Cabilisa, EDD, with distinction. Maria Antoinette Siosa Cerudo, MAED, with distinction. Mirko Brian Alquiros Damian, MBA, with distinction. Kun Dong, BBA, with distinction. Kurt Cindy Villaray Eria, MBA, with distinction. Yuting Gao, BBA, with distinction. Carl Gio Pua Gonocruz, MBA, with distinction. Rishi Micah Perez Manso, MAED, with distinction. Jimmy Celado Medina, MBA, with distinction. Jennifer Bilog Satumbaga, MAED, with distinction. Jason Torres Tasara, MPA, with distinction. Kian Xiao, MBA, with distinction. Wan Shen Sheng, BBA, with distinction.
William Allen Regner Yap, MAED, with distinction.
High Honors, presenting the graduates with high academic distinction to be given gold medal awards.
Melrose Adobas, MBA, with high distinction. Jonathan Ramos Celino, MBA, with high distinction.
To welcome the graduates and for the pledge of loyalty, may I present the Alumni Board represented by Attorney Carol Yutang, First Vice President, JRU Alumni Association.
Congratulations! Today marks one of the most special events in your lives, your graduation, an ending towards a wonderful beginning of becoming members of the Jose Rizal University Alumni Association. As First Vice President of the JRUAA, let me welcome you to the fold. Together, we shall join hands in cooperation and brotherhood and assist one another in our future endeavors. Fellow Rizalians, our pledge of loyalty. I, raise your right hand and state your name. Having been conferred by Jose Rizal University a degree with its appertaining privileges and obligations, do hereby solemnly declare my loyalty to the university. I will strive to uphold as a sacred trust its good name, values, and tradition. I will perform my duties as an alumnus of Jose Rizal University with honor and dignity. I will dedicate myself to the ideal of service to my country, my people, and my alma mater. I will do my best to pass on to my fellow men the benefits and blessings of the education and the tenets of service that I have learned from Jose Rizal University, so that I can contribute to the enlightenment of others, help in the development of our economy, and participate in the upgrading of education, thereby spreading happiness and prosperity among the people of our country. I impose upon myself this voluntary obligation without any mental reservation. So help me God.
We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the time we put in.
May we invite everyone to join us in singing of the Hymno Jose Rizal. The centennial milestone of our university is no doubt a feat that every Rizalian can take pride of. This is a hallmark of achievement, a benchmark of success. Before we officially conclude these exercises, we would like to convey our sincerest felicitations to all those who in every way have made this occasion a success. To our esteemed guests, thank you for gracing this momentous occasion. Your presence is in itself an inspiration. To the members of the faculty, we are truly grateful for the gift of learnings and meaningful life experiences you have shared with our graduates. Continue to be beacons of light and hope to our future Rizalians. You have touched lives, strengthened even the weakest hearts, made the blind see, mutes to speak for themselves, and that all have made a difference. Thank you for coming to our lives. To our school administration, please accept our heartfelt appreciation of your unequaled advocacy and unending drive for quality education. Thank you for making JRU not just a school of thought, but an institution of wisdom and goodwill. To our beloved parents, thank you for being our constantly most valued partners in educating our students, your children. Your trust and confidence have been a powerful trust to give the quality education of our youngsters deserve. In gratitude, let us give our dear parents a resounding, warm round of applause. Again, thank you for giving us the opportunity to transform your children to be men and women of social importance. To our dear graduates, we salute you for you have survived the challenges strewn upon the road less traveled by, the one which makes the difference. We hope that your education, coupled with commitment, passion, and hard work, will propel you to greater heights of success. May you continue to lead the Rizalian way of life, being responsible, courteous, considerate, and with integrity. Be the change that you want to see in the world. You are our best outputs. We count on you. Once again, congratulations on your graduation and good luck on your future endeavors. Mabuhay, Rizal!